What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We are here for finally a movie reaction, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Glad to be here. I know it's been a while. I wanted to do some spooky movies during October. Did not do that. There's a lot in movie reactions, and I just haven't had the drive to watch a full movie. And maybe that's just the Zoomer brain. I technically am a Gen Z, or I'm one of those people, and my attention span, it's not as bad as some people. My attention span is not chronic levels, if I'm going to be completely honest. But today, we're going to watch some Greta Gerwig, Little Woman. I haven't watched all of Greta Gerwig's stuff. I want to watch this. I want to watch Lady Bird. A lot I want to get into with Greta Gerwig. And I think it's a good start. There's an edit on TikTok with this movie, and it's with the song No One Noticed, and I love that edit. I rewatch it a lot, and I'm like, I need to watch this movie. So we're gonna watch it, and hopefully it's pretty good. I've heard great things about Greta Gerwig, and I'm excited to see what she could do with this. Timothée Chalamet, Florence Pugh, and I love me Florence Pugh. Saoirse Ronan. Saoirse, I'm butchering that. I know I am. But yeah, Florence Pugh, Emma Watson, Eliza Shalene, Laura Dern, Timothée Chalamet, Meryl Streep, Bob Odenkirk. There's a lot of people here. So hell yeah, bro. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. So I hope you guys enjoy. And let's get into Little Woman, directed by Greta Gerwig. In 3, 2, 1.
A friend of mine desired me to offer a story by her. She wrote it. She'd be glad to write more.
Not a first attempt,
No, sir. She has sold to Olympic and Scandal, and she got a prize for a tale at the Blarney Stone Banner.
A prize?
Yes.
I don't think that's a yeah.
We'll take this.
Oh, you will?
With alterations. It's too long.
Fair enough.
You've cut. I took care to have a few of my sinners repent.
The country just went through a war. People want to be amused, not preached at.
Morals don't sell nowadays.
How do you...
We pay 25 to 30 for things of this sort. We'll pay 20 for that.
You can have it. Make the edits.
She's gorgeous, by the way.
The main character is a girl. Make sure she's married by the end.
Or dead. Either way.
Or dead. Nice.
You're on fire.
Thank you.
Nah, literally.
You're on fire!
Literally on fire. Ah, my queen. Florence Pugh. Ah!
I feel I should go back, but they all say stay.
You can do nothing if you go back. The girl is sick, not lonely. And you shouldn't go home until you and Fred Vaughn are properly aged.
Yes, and until I completed all of my painting lessons, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Of course.
Of course. Valid reaction. Valid reaction to Timothée Chalamet, bro. Oh, he's a man.
Ma, you've grown so much.
You know you meet me at the hotel.
I couldn't find you
Well,
anywhere.
you
I was
didn't look
there.
hard
Oh my
enough.
God, I didn't recognize you because you're so beautiful
Oh,
now.
stop it.
You like that sort of
Where's
thing.
your grandpa?
I couldn't believe Joe turned you down. I'm so sorry.
Don't be, Amy. I'm not.
Baby.
At least he's not surprised. Who's Joe? Is Joe our main character?
Come to the New Year's Eve party. It's a ball, and everyone will be there, including Fred. Pick me up at the hotel at 8th with Siobhan. Oh, Lauren! Just for festivities!
Parts of the blue silk as well as the pink.
Hey.
Some will be by for it later.
Another queen.
Meg, that would look lovely on you. I know just the dressmaker to send you to. You'll be the prettiest wife in Concord. John needs a new coat. I know exactly who I want to dance with.
She doesn't have to give you
7 years. 7 years.
Why can't we all feathers?
I'll take this off and you'll see a perfect ringlet.
I'm so sorry.
What have you done?
Oh.
Shouldn't have asked me to do it.
That's valid though. If that happened to me, I would freak out, bro. I would be pissed.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know anyone was here.
Not at all. So stay if you like. No. People here. Felt rather strange at first, you know.
So do I.
Miss March, isn't it?
Yes, Mr. Lawrence, but I'm not Miss March. I'm only Joe.
Not Mr. Lawrence, I'm only Lori.
Aw, look at those two. Look at that little glance right there. Those two
I
glances.
don't know how you do things here. Joe, would you like to dance with me?
I can't because
Because of what?
you won't tell.
Never.
I scorched my dress, see? There. And Meg told me to keep still so no one would see it. You can laugh if you want to.
But we can manage.
My foot. I've hurt my ankle. Oh, how am I gonna get home?
Well, I don't see what you can do except get a carriage or stay here all night.
Carriages are too expensive.
Well, let me take you. Right next door.
Oh, no thank you. We cannot accept.
You must take mine. Please.
You must take mine.
I enjoy baking in the middle of the night and don't mind the clutter, Mr. Lawrence. We don't.
Lori, please.
I call you Betty?
You must be part of their theatricals. They could use an extra.
I'm Amy.
Although you'll have
she found, yeah. Shakespeare.
I will. Thank you.
Excuse me a second.
I'm cheaper bets.
Lori,
Amy.
I waited an hour for you.
You were caught. Amy, please. Amy.
Do you want to know what I honestly think of
What
you?
do you want to say?
I despise you.
Why do you despise me?
Because with every chance, good, happy, and useful, you are lazy, faulty, and
This is
miserable.
interesting.
Yes, well, selfish people do like to talk
Am
about
I
themselves.
selfish?
Yes, very selfish. Your money, talent, beauty, and
My,
health.
ooh, you think I'm beautiful.
Yes, you like that, you old vanity. I feel sorry for you, I really do. I just wish you'd bear it better.
You don't have to feel sorry for me, Amy. You'll feel the same way one day.
No, I'd be respected if I couldn't be loved.
Oh.
What have you done lately? Oh, great
Oh.
artiste.
You know, I don't like them. Honestly, I think that they're not good.
Damn, just not holding back at all.
I have lots of wishes, but my favorite one is to be an artist in Paris and to do fine pictures and to be the best painter in the world.
That's what you want too, isn't it, Joe? To be a famous writer.
Why be ashamed for what
I'm
you
not.
want?
I wish just to have us all to be together with father and mother in this house. That's what I want.
Beth is perfect.
You're music queen, Beth. I only do that for us. I don't need anyone else to hear it.
You must not limit yourself.
Mother proposed not having any Christmas presents this year because our men are suffering in the army. We can't do much, but we can make our little sacrifices and do it gladly.
Don't play mother just because she's...
It's me. Thank you. Merry Christmas. How are my girls?
so hungry.
This breakfast.
I could eat a horse.
Don't say that, Joe.
Her 5 children are in one bed to keep from freezing, and there's nothing to eat. My girls, will you give them your breakfast as a Christmas present?
Or you say that father would want us to?
Yes.
Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Lawrence, for including me.
Damn.
Is it fairies? Santa Claus. No, it's old Aunt March.
Mr. Lawrence sent it.
That's boy's grandfather?
Why? He saw you giving your Christmas breakfast away and he wanted you to enjoy the day.
Aww.
But remind them
That's
that while
so-
we wait, we may all work, so these hard days need not be wasted. Need not be wasted. I know that they will be loving children. I know that they will be loving children. Do their duty faithfully. Fight their enemies bravely. And conquer themselves so beautifully.
The Witch's Curse.
By Joe March.
And swift and strong.
That when I come back to them,
Answer now my song.
I may be fonder and prouder than ever of my little women.
Brava!
That's so cute.
It's March.
Just return to the Cicero.
There's a girl out there.
No, there is not.
Yes, Mr. Brooke, there's a girl.
No, there is not. Oh, there is a girl.
That's a girl.
Hello there! Are you hurt?
I'm Amy. You brought my sister back after the dance. I would have never have sprained my ankle. I have lovely small feet, the best in the family. But I can never go home again because I'm in trouble. Look! Mr. Davis hit me.
Tell the servants I want this painting purchased for me immediately.
Women being taught at home is much more proper, I believe.
Only because the schools for women are so poor.
Indeed. Quite right.
I wish all the girls.
On the American stage.
Starring the greatest actress from here to the Mississippi River, Miss Meg March.
Miss Meg March. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
I propose Mr. Theodore Lawrence.
Absolutely not.
What? Come now, let's...
Boy, we don't want any boys.
Ladies,
Yes.
I think we should do it.
Why?
Even if we are afraid, I say yes. It's Lori.
What? No, it'll change everything.
All right, I call the vote. Put your hands up. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. It's Laurie.
Fine, I.
And as there was no time like the present.
Please! This is my stratagem. I deserve the blame. You only gave in to it after lots of teasing, yes. I merely wish to say as a slight token of my gratitude. Yes.
Joe, we're going to be late.
Where are you going?
You're not invited.
You're going somewhere with Lori, I know it.
Yes, we are. Now stop bothering.
You have the tickets?
Yes, hurry up.
Please, can I come? Please, can I come?
Sorry, dear, but you weren't invited.
Can't go, Amy, so don't be a baby and whine about it.
Well, I've been shut up here and I never get to go anywhere. Beth is her piano and I'm so lonely. Chords. I don't want chords, Beth. I want to go.
I think you'd hate to poke yourself in where you're not wanted.
We already have to deal with dull Mr. Brooke. I like him. He's kind.
But I can pay for myself.
You will not come.
Oh, wow, you have brought this!
Aww.
Stop looking at me like that!
Damn.
Amy, you've got it.
No, I haven't.
That's a lie.
No, it isn't. I haven't got it. I don't know where it is, and I don't.
Tell me, thank you!
Good morning, ladies. Brisk and brilliant outside today. Last day of the rip. Get your ice skates.
Joe, you promised me I could come last time. Joe!
Well, after that, yeah, that promise is not gonna happen.
Are you all right?
Amy, it's Amy.
Oh, my sister, my sister.
Well, that's how you get forgiveness.
It's not exactly even a dress yet. It's just the fabric.
Oh.
I know you're angry, John. I don't mean to waste your money, but I can't resist when I see Sally buying all she wants and pitying me because I don't. I try to be contented, but it is hard. And I'm tired of being poor.
I was afraid of this.
John, my dear, kind, hard-working boy. It was so ungrateful and wicked. How could I say it?
Perhaps you meant it.
I know something you don't know.
Tell me this second.
Has Meg perhaps mislaid a glove?
Mr. Brooke has it.
Yes.
How do you know?
In his pocket.
All this
This isn't it romantic?
No, it's horrid.
I thought you'd be pleased.
At the idea of anybody coming to take Meg away, no thank you.
Oh, I feel better about it when somebody comes to take you.
I'd like to see anyone try it.
I would like to see someone try as well.
We could never have loved the earth.
Will this be enough for the train?
$25? It's not like Aunt March to be so generous.
Oh, I didn't go to Aunt March. I couldn't bear to.
Where'd you get the money?
I only sold
What was my own? Joe, your hair! You're one beauty.
Boy.
You're one beauty.
for the nation, so don't wail.
No, I love it. She's gorgeous.
What is it? Is it father?
No. It's my hair.
I would probably be crying if I cut my hair off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an emotional being, and that shit would fucking destroy me.
Don't marry him.
What?
Don't marry him.
Why?
Why? You know why.
No.
Yes.
No. Lori.
What?
You're being mean.
What?
Stop
How am I
it.
being
Stop
mean?
it. I have been second to Joe my whole life in everything. And I will not be the person you settle for just because you cannot have her. I won't do it. I won't, not when I've spent my entire life loving you.
not. Miss Beth March, I have had many pairs of slippers in my life, but I never had any that suited me so well as yours. And they will always remind me of the gentle giver. I like to pay my debts and hope you will accept this gift. Your grateful friend and humble servant, James Lawrence. So sweet. Look how shiny. Sir, I wanted to thank you for...
You remind me so much of my little girl. You know, she was given it to you long ago.
Thank you.
My child, you're burning.
Helen's very sick.
How is she?
What is it? Scarlet fever.
What's scarlet fever?
I visited the Hummels. The baby has died. Have you all had it before?
Meg and I have it. I've stopped it before.
It's a really good shot. It's a really good shot.
Important part, and you're wasting decorations, and they're not dangling. Those guys are the most important bit. You don't even decide.
Here's another Christmas gift for the Marsh family.
Oh, Bob Odenkirk is their father.
Thank God you're home.
Thank God for you.
Now I can be angry with you in person.
There's always something about like a little mother crying about their little baby. That gets me. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad.
Always given before it's known the cost or the reward. I pronounce you man and wife.
I don't like Beth, so I'm angry and I'm restless.
You don't have to stay here, Joe.
Why should we run off and join a pirate ship? No, no.
It's no use, Joe.
Please
Joe, we've
don't.
got to have it out.
No,
I have
Teddy.
loved you ever since I've known you, Joe.
I couldn't help it. I tried to show you wouldn't let me.
Which is fine,
No.
but I must make you here now and give me an answer because I cannot go on like this any
Teddy,
longer.
please,
I
please
gave
don't.
up billiards. I gave up everything you didn't like. I'm happy I fine and I waited and I never complained because I figured you loved me, Joe. And I realized I'm not half good enough and I'm not this great man and
Great deal too good for me. And I'm so grateful to you and I'm so proud of you. And I don't see why I can't love you as you want me to. I don't know why. I can't change how I feel, and it would be a lie to say I do when I don't. I'm so sorry, but I just can't help it.
I can't love anyone else, Joe. I only love you.
Teddy, it would be a disaster if we
It
married.
wouldn't be a
okay?
disaster.
We'd be miserable.
Joe, I'd be a perfect
I can't. I've tried it and I
Let's be happy together, Joe.
I can't say yes truly, so I'm not going to say it at all. And you'll see that I'm right eventually, and you'll thank me for it.
I would rather hang myself than realize this, Joe.
Teddy.
I would rather be dead.
Teddy, don't say that. Teddy. Listen, you'll find some lovely, accomplished girl who will love you and adore you
and she's gonna make a fine mistress for your fine house, but I wouldn't. Right? I'm homely and I'm awkward and I'm odd. You'd be ashamed of me.
I love you, Joe.
And we would quarrel because we can't help it even now. I'd hate elegant society. You'd hate my script. And we would be happy. Teddy, I don't believe I will ever marry. I'm happy as I am. And I love my liberty too well to be in any hurry to give it up.
I think you're wrong about that, Joe.
No.
I think you will marry. And die for them because that's your way, and you will. And I'll watch.
Oh, no, I'll watch part, bruh. Ah! What a fucking scene.
I just feel like women, they have minds. And they have souls, as well as just hearts. And they've got ambition, and they've got talent, as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all of them. I'm so sick of it. But I'm so lonely.
Oh my god. Oh. This shit's fucking me up. Oh, I didn't think this movie would make me cry like this, bro. One thing I love about movies is I'm able to just empathize with another perspective in life. Especially the female perspective.
I'm not marrying Fred.
I heard about that.
And you are under no obligation to do anything. I just didn't love him as I should. So we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to say anything.
I used to think that the worst fate was to be a wife. I was young, stupid.
Oh my god, this is gonna fucking... Oh.
Teddy, oh, you're back.
Are you glad to see me then? No, I was worried.
Here, come sit. How's Amy? Did she bother you all the way from Europe with her preening?
Yes, but I like that.
Where is she now? Did she not come straight home?
Your mother. There was no getting my wife out of their clutches.
Your what?
I've done it now. That was to be a surprise.
You and Amy.
Yes. Joe, I want to say one thing and then we'll put it away forever. I've always loved you. But the love I feel for Amy, it's different. And I think you killed each other.
Yes.
I think it was meant this way. You're the only one that ever calls me that, Joe. Teddy.
What does Amy call you?
My lord.
Well, you look deserving of it.
Can we still be friends, Joe, please?
Of course, my boy. Always. I really miss her. I know.
I'm so sorry to intrude. I was close by and I thought I'd... But I'll be going.
No, please stay. We have more than enough room.
Father, are you publishing What happened to the Little Women? Tell me you have the rest of this book.
What?
Aw, that's a sweet moment.
I'm just trying to fix his hair.
I suppose marriage has always been an economic proposition, even in fiction.
It's romance.
It's mercenary.
Just end it that way, will you?
I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay.
You do?
Yes.
But I would never leave if you wish me to stay.
No, I want you to stay.
I have nothing to give you, Joe.
It doesn't matter.
My hands are empty.
They're not empty.
What a what a cute movie. What a cute movie. I really enjoyed that. Greta Gerwig, bruh. It was a very beautiful movie. Beautifully directed. The performances were wonderful. The message of there's multiple, you know. Movie is just about the ups and downs of life from a woman's perspective, you know. And it was just beautifully well done. Very sad at times. Like one of the messages there is like kind of like right person, wrong time kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Lori and Joe, kind of the definition of right person, wrong time. You know, like, I don't know if I've ever had the right person, wrong time thing ever happen to me. I've definitely had the like, I don't want to love anybody else but a specific someone. And that feeling when they reject you, however it may be. Like with Joe, she just didn't want to marry. She didn't have any interest in it at the time. Didn't think she ever would. And, you know, even if long-term goal, like you don't want to like marry, you don't want to deal with all that. And she mentioned to her mom, she's like, I don't want any of that. I'm just lonely. Like that's what it is. It's hard to overcome loneliness. That is the big thing. You're at some point you got to have somebody in your life, you know. I know loneliness is unhealthy. That's a real thing. Like if you isolate yourself too much and if you don't socialize and you don't have those human connections, you know, it can be not good for you in the long term. Regardless though. I just love, you know, I grew up a man. I didn't have sisters. I didn't have like, you know, like I had my mom, but my life has been very male dominated. And I can empathize with women for sure, of course, and I can understand specific things. There's obviously a lot of things that I just don't obviously understand. But watching movies like this, especially with Greta Gerwig, you know, it lets me understand and empathize more. And, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a thing to say about that, but it's not popping in my head. But it's just nice being able to empathize and have another perspective. That's the big thing about movies like this. It's just be in someone else's shoes or be in the mindset of somebody else. And that's just what's great about film and reading and writing and all of that. It helps you empathize with other people. Lets you take a step in their shoes of a life that you may have never lived or may have never known existed. You know, like I love the dynamic between the sisters in this movie. It's so natural. You know, they're literally best friends, and I love seeing the joys. Like the whole Beth thing really killed me. That was so depressing. Like all she wanted was just her family to be happy and together, and it's so sweet. And unfortunately, she wasn't there for that. But it was a beautiful movie. It was a beautiful movie. I'm getting emotional just thinking about all the things that happened. The scene on the hill with Laurie and Joe was a great scene. You have that moment, and Joe knew the look that he gave her when they were walking around, and she was like, "No, please don't." And from her perspective, it's like I get it, I understand now. Because and it sucks. It is one of the tough, maybe not the toughest, but it mentally and for your heart, it hurts, especially when you're like best friends with somebody, and you know you feel that friendship, that connection, and you want more. And from Joe's perspective, you know, when she knew he was about to say what he was going to say and how much he loves her, and she was like, "No, please don't do that." Like she really valued their friendship at that time. And I, like I've said, I've made the mistake of you know, catching feelings for a close friend twice, actually. One was like 5 years ago. I'm over that one. There was one recently though that definitely crushed me to bits. Like luckily, and it was probably years later, but luckily with Joe and Lori, they were able to stay friends. The ones that suck is like, you know, you sort of confess to that person that you like them, and a lot of the times, and probably most of the time, it will ruin the friendship. And in my cases, it has. I haven't really talked about this out loud. So I'm not gonna go too deep into it. It's fresh off the press for me still. It hurts. You know what I mean? It hurts, but regardless, with Lori and Joe is just another right person, wrong time. And there's a lot of things that were to happen for everything to happen, like her sister not marrying, Lori telling Amy that to not marry him, because if he never said that, she was going to marry him and he was just going to leave and go back to Joe. And he kissed her. And he felt that love for her. He felt that love. There was one line Joe made. She was like, I don't know if she said I'm not fit to love or something like that, but I just want to be loved, which is true. You know, I think it's a human nature thing where you just yearn to be, for someone to care for you and someone to love you. Be your, you know, be your sidekick. But gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Beautifully well done film, man. Greta Gerwig, great. I'll probably watch more. I want to watch Lady Bird. I've heard that movie's really good, and I think it has this chick in it too. I'm falling in love with her. She's gorgeous, bro. Oh my god, like legit. Joe, the main character in this movie. Oh my god. I think that's my type. I mean, I don't have one specific type. That's just, you can't have that. But like her look, blonde. Maybe it's just the blonde look. I don't know. I do have a thing for blondes and redheads and Latinas on the women's side of things. But regardless, amazing cast. Everybody was amazing. Florence Pugh, Emma Watson. The chick who played Beth was wonderful. Yeah, just an excellent film, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all social medias down in the description below, and we'll catch ya for another video. Goodbye!